Hey guys, before I get started and before I post this video, I do want to say something. This video here, sharing, like actually for the first time, sharing with you guys how my hair actually looks when I'm having an HS outbreak in my scalp. Ever since you guys know me, I always wear my hair in short pixie cuts because it's easier for me to maneuver through when I'm having an outbreak that causes my hair to look like this, when you know it's thinning in some spots and see-through in other spots. But guess what? I've been dealing with this my entire life. It's nothing. I know exactly how to grow my hair back. That's why I created the 7-day challenge, because it's like, why wouldn't I share it? I've been doing this my entire life. But see, this time around, it's crazy because when I get up and I look at the comments, of course it's like, oh,
you shouldn't look at stuff like that, oh, you're not supposed to read comments, oh, you're not supposed to do that.
But it's like, if I'm answering the positive comments, I'm saying, hey girl, you don't know that a comment is negative until it's like, and another thing, bitch, like, you don't know it's a negative comment until you see the negative comment, right? So the only way that I won't see their negative comments is if I don't read your positive ones, and I'm sure you don't want that, right? Yeah. So you guys, from now on, will be seeing me with my hair in these micro links, simply because right now I am deciding to, like I said, not cut my hair. I've been this close to doing the short pixie cut again, just because I have shit to do and I don't have time for this. Like, I didn't want to be worried about it, right, and feeling a way about it. And I'm just gonna be real, like, regardless of how people feel, I am still, unfortunately, a human being, right? You know what I'm saying? God body, but still a human being up on here. So I still have feelings and emotions. So, you know, as I'm dealing with something that I've been dealing with my whole life, obviously the shit could be irritating sometimes when I'm like, again, growing my hair back again. So it makes it even harder for me to deal with and cope with when I see videos like, oh, like, you keep telling us about growing your hair back, but your hair don't look that thick, or you say a lot about hair growth and hair science, but look at what you're dealing with. And it's so ignorant to me, because there are a lot of doctors that you go to, and it's like, for example, most black women going to a male doctor that don't have no ass to have them build you an ass, but you ain't telling him he ain't got no ass, so he can't build you one. So it's crazy to see. Or even on a lighter note, like, a lot of doctors, there are doctors that you go to that treat you all the time that have diabetes and illnesses and stuff like that. Just because somebody is dealing with the ailment or illness does not mean that the things that come out of their mouth are not valid. Because, to be honest, some of the greatest people and some of the smartest people, they only started looking into certain knowledge to heal themselves, right? So everything that I teach here on my channel, everything that I teach, like, anywhere, it's because, and the reason that I'm not trying to shit on no other cosmetologists, but the reason that it's like, oh, Cyn, like, you're a little bit different than other cosmetologists, is because there are things within my own body that I have had to fight within myself, right? Things that I've had to overcome within myself. And I'm not coming against doctors or anything like that, but that's not a route that I wanted to go down. I knew that there was enough knowledge that I could gather to heal myself, and I did that. And so this time around with this video here, I just decided to finally, yes, I'm doing my nails today, mind your business, but I decided that with this video here that I was going to share it with you guys, because, to be honest, it's some shit that I've been dealing with my whole life, but I never film videos during that time. You guys will notice that, like, you may see me like doing 1-2 videos, like a video a day, like, we're filming, filming videos like all throughout the week. Like, you getting 5 videos a week every single day from me. Well, those are the days that I'm okay, right? Those are the days that I can do the shit. I'm a fucking human being, and I'm grown. If you got a problem with me, cuss it. Sometimes my body does some shit, it do some shit. So because I don't want to hear, oh, well, how you teaching people stuff and your body going through that, how you teaching people stuff and your body going through that, how you teaching people stuff and your hair like this. So for that reason, you guys have never seen that. This is not the first, second, or third time it's happening. I literally grow my hair back on a regular basis. I do this shit. It's not it's not something new. It's just something new to you guys, right? So I at first I made a decision like, okay, I'm going to share the experience all the way through, every step. But then the way that it makes me feel, I'm just being transparent. I am living a easy and soft life. Anything that I do that makes my life hard, I'm not doing it. I don't care who it benefits. I don't. I am not a martyr. Try Jesus, do not try me, because I throw hands. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to put myself in that type of position to where I'm constantly attacked to help people. And it's okay. I don't need not attack, because when nobody bust a grape if their name was Welch's. But on days that fighting HS is bothering me, I don't want to have to fight HS and people on YouTube and people on social media. The science is going absolutely nowhere, but I will be I'm keeping my hair like stretched for indefinitely right now, but I'm not necessarily heat training to the point where I'm straightening my hair every day. That's too much. That's why I decided to go ahead and do microlink. Normally I would go to sleep, I go to sleep or whatever, and when I go to sleep I sweat like freaking crazy, and then I would have to get up every morning and like blow dry my hair, because my hair would like shrivel up. Girl, it gets shriveled and diveled up, all right, and it would just be in one little clump back here. I think I made a video, I'm trying to put it right here. So I don't have time for that, so I decided to do some micro links. All of my hair is out in between here, including down here, so that way whenever, and I with blah blah blah, with these micro links in my hair, what I'm able to do is keep my hair stretched. So as my hair swells up, it's almost like these micro links keep my hair from like shriveling all the way up in the back. So that's why so like I said, you guys will still see my hair and the journey, but you'll see this journey with micro links, not like all in, not all up close personal, not like seeing my roots and all. Like, I'm just not doing it. I'm not. I love you guys. I know sometimes the good outweighs the bad, but until I get to a place in me mentally where the shit don't irritate me at all regardless, then I'm not doing it, because I'm human, and dealing with HS your whole life and having to deal with bullshit online and constantly explaining
Like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with me. I don't have cooties. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not going bald. I don't have no pattern baldness. I'm a girl.
like, I'm sick of it. So I'm not going back and forth with this. So I love you guys so much. I really hope that this makes sense, and I'm only making this video because, I mean, granted, like, I'm a realist. Like, I'm a real, you feel me? Like, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I would feel if the person that I was going to, I don't know, like, was having problems with their hair. But I'm just being real. I think it's hypocritical as hell, because there are a lot of women, there are a lot of female doctors who have issues with infertility, and the reason that infertility is their specialty is because they can't produce babies either. Like, their bodies are having a problem with fertility too. So just because she's having problems with infertility doesn't mean that she can't help you. It means that she kind of has not only an expertise, but she also has a level of compassion that a lot of other people wouldn't have, because they don't know what it's like. So like I said, I'm not trying to get you to buy nothing. You can sign up for one of my courses, my 7-day challenge, where I encompass everything that I've learned through the struggle that I've had, and I put it on paper so you guys can know the exact steps that I use to grow my hair back every single time HS try to run up on your girl. Like, that's what my 7-day challenge is about. And the reason that it's called the 7-day challenge is because I had to figure out how to do it quick. Like, if you're a cosmetologist that specializes in hair growth, and you have a disorder that causes your hair to thin out for no reason and look like you ain't got no edges when you helping people grow their edges back, you're obviously going to come up with a foolproof plan that helps you grow your hair back fast, so you don't have to answer those questions, because nothing's changed. It may look like it to you. It may look like, oh, something's going on with Cyn's hair. No, this is nothing different. I've been dealing with this my whole life and I'm 31 years old. Extremely passionate about helping women get past the struggles that I deal with on a regular basis, because at the end of the day, my water is over there, mind your business. But at the end of the day, there's a way out. At the end of the day, there is a way that we can fix our scalp. At the end of the day, if you have hydrogenated suppurativa like me in your scalp and you're embarrassed because people think you got alopecia, or people think like you wore lace wigs and it's something you did too wrong, there is a way to get your follicles out of telogen effluvium and growing back. Because period, point blank, the reason that I taught you guys about telogen effluvium before I showed you my HS is because with HS, it forces your body into telogen effluvium. What is telogen effluvium? Check this video link down here. But in short, telogen effluvium is when your body goes into, when your follicle goes into the telogen phase and stays there. And the telogen phase of the hair growth cycle is the phase of the hair growth cycle where your hair is like, you are stressing me the hell out. We just gonna lay down. Well, not when you stressing me out, but the telogen phase of the hair growth cycle is the rest, right? It's just the resting phase of the hair growth cycle. But if you are stressing your hair out, or if you're stressing your body out, if your body is going under any stress whatsoever, the body automatically goes into telogen effluvium. And with me, that's what I deal with. The thinning spots that you see, what happens is I'll have a spot in my head, right? Or sometimes not even in my head. Sometimes I'll have spots all over my body, like everywhere. Okay, shit. From having that, it causes stress, and when I stress, it causes my follicles to go into stress, right? My whole body, your whole entire body is connected. So when I'm stressed out, then my follicles begin to get stressed out as well, and my follicles go into telogen effluvium. So there are certain spots that look thinner because they're not growing the way that they're supposed to, because my body is going into shock trying to handle the pain and all of from the shit that I'm going through. My body like, god damn, it can't focus on growing my hair and making sure that I'm good with my hair growth cycles and all that while my body is going through that much pain or that much discomfort. So I really hope that makes sense. Tried to say that like really short. I'll have a lot more videos coming, but to be honest, I felt like I can't really even record in peace without saying this first. So I'm going to upload this. I'm not editing it. So like I'm gonna edit when I switch the camera and stuff. Not that time, but when I switch the camera, I'm gonna edit. But other than that, everything's staying in here because I don't got time for that. But I love you guys so much. And until my next video, mind your goddamn business and stop talking stuff, because ain't nobody mind my bald head. I'm a real nigga and I've been dealing with HS my whole life, dog. And now I'm just sharing because I'm a real nigga and I don't care, because I know somebody that like it. My husband be helping me put my band-aids on, so